So, chances are you've heard of PhatMojo. They're a successful toy brand who's created merch lines for practically every single popular indie horror game out there. Bendy and Ink Machine, Baldi's Basics, and Granny, to name a few. You name it, and chances are they have the license to it. However, did you know that there was a point in time where PhatMojo had the license to Five Nights at Freddy's? Now, they didn't directly make FNAF merch themselves, but they were responsible for Sanchi's FNAF merch being available for purchase in retail stores. For example, those bizarre SFM-inspired FNAF 1 plush keychains that also had Withered Golden Freddy in there for some reason, and my favourite, quote-unquote, PhatMojo merch of all time, the boxed Sanchi plushies. Unfortunately though, the bond between Mr. Fazbear and PhatMojo vanished, and there hasn't been any PhatMojo FNAF merch in years. However, recent news has gone out which indicates that PhatMojo has regained the FNAF license and they're kicking into high gear with their very own pieces of FNAF merch. So let's discuss it. So if you take a look at these pictures, you'll see that in the future PhatMojo is going to be rolling out these 4 awesome Five Nights at Freddy's bundles. These are the Grab and Go bundle, the Party bundle, the Lunchbox bundle, and the Freddy Alive bundle. Now, I bet that was too much Fazbear for your mind to comprehend, so let's go through those bundles one by one, and I'll share my thoughts on every item in each of them. Alrighty, so firstly, let's take a closer look at that Grab and Go bundle, because it appears to be the main bundle, as it's even got some concept box design art up as well. Now, before we go any further, it's worth knowing that none of these bundles have been officially approved by Scott Cawthon yet, so it's not guaranteed that these are actually gonna officially release in stores. However, judging by how awesome some of the items in these bundles are, and by the fact that there are some questionable items that Scott Cawthon has actually licensed, I can confidently say that I'm almost guaranteed that these will be approved. However, there's definitely some things that are subject to change, as you'll see later. Alrighty, now let's get back to talking about that Grab and Go bundle, shall we? So, as you can see up on the screen right now, here's all the contents within this bundle. So, actually, first thing that struck to me is this packaging. I'm wondering what's up with that Freddy Fazbear head that was shown, you know, that concept art? Because as you can see, this box design here on the left side is entirely different. Though I will say that I do prefer this packaging, as it does separate this bundle from the rest, because as you'll see, 2 of the other bundles' box designs are already Freddy Fazbear's head. So as you can see, there are 3 different items that are going to be contained inside this bundle. Firstly, we've got these 4-inch collectible plush clips, and as you can see, the one being demonstrated here is Freddy Fazbear. Now, I notice how it says plush clips, as in, you know, multiple, so I'm wondering, is this the matter of you get multiple in each box, or is it the fact that you, like, maybe, I'd say you'd have Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy, and is it a matter that you'll have to buy multiple of these bundles to try and get the 4 of them? That I'm not sure. I will say that the Freddy plush itself does look pretty good, you know, it looks like Mr. Fazbear alright. However, there's nothing about the chibi style of it that's really exciting me, but it's still a nice, you know, little cute Freddy plush nevertheless. Alright, now the item beside it is certainly a lot more interesting to me, because this is an official Five Nights at Freddy's Freddy Fazbear Slinky. Now it says on there, 4-inch Nightcrawler pop tube figures. Ignore all that nerd crap, it's a Freddy Fazbear Slinky. Now notice how this also says figures, implying that there's multiple, and I damn well hope there is, because I would very much so like an army of FNAF Slinkies. Overall, I'm actually looking forward to this, and I find it so hilarious that this is a product that actually exists. And it is definitely a must-have for anyone who wants to stretch Freddy Fazbear until he pops. Just be wary of the smell. I heard there's a dead child in there. And last but not least, we've got a little Five Nights at Freddy's sticker sheet, which is also glow-in-the-dark for some reason, because for whatever reason, companies love mixing Five Nights at Freddy's and glow-in-the-dark. They're a pretty neat filler. It's just a little strange that's classic Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy, and it just randomly shifts to Rockstar Chica. I'm sure that'll change. Alrighty, so up next we've got the Five Nights at Freddy's Lunchbox bundle. So of course, since it's called the Lunchbox bundle, the main attraction is the Lunchbox. So let's take a look at the Lunchbox. Alright, pretty neat design. We've got the iconic FNAF 1 Freddy Power-Out jump scare, and then we've got a little banner there, Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh no. Why does everyone use that bloody render? Alright, I think you see what I mean now by subject to change, because that sticker on that Lunchbox is SFM stolen render galore. But other than that, I guess it's a neat lunchbox. I mean, it's nothing of benefit to me, but hey, if you're into that, then cool. Up next is something interesting, a Fredbear mask. Now, you can be the bear, providing your mates with the spookiest of jump scares, then proceeding to bite out their fucking frontal lobe. On the bottom right, you can see you've got some other bits and pieces there, including a Blacklight Freddy pin. Oh boy, the Blacklight merch just doesn't stop coming. Now, as you can see, that's a direct copy of Funko's pink Blacklight Freddy, so I'm wondering, would they need permission from Funko in order to use that? I'd assume so. And you can see you've also got a Freddy Fazbear notepad. You know, some pretty neat fillers. Now, something else which is entirely new and pretty interesting. We got a little Freddy Fazbear fidget toy. Now, I don't know what you call them. I've seen them a lot. They're like poppets or something. I'm not sure what you call them, but, you know, you finger those holes. Wait, what? You know, just a fun little item to mess around with. But last but not least, saving the best for the last, my favorite thing from this bundle, we've got a brand new Freddy Fazbear plush in town. Welcome to the hood, my fella. So if you take a look at the concept art for this Freddy plushie, it looks very similar to the Freddy plush from Help Wanted. So I would love for them to go in that direction and make it look like the Help Wanted Freddy plush. That would look amazing, because all the other Freddy plushies are like taking inspiration from the original Scott's design of Freddy plush. Alrighty, so up next we have the party bundle. Now take a look at that packaging, isn't that just neat? Look at that smug and dapper little Freddy Fazbear head. Again, I'm not really sure what's up with Rockstar Chica randomly being there, but I'm sure that's going to change. Now, as you can see, the contents in there is pretty cool as well. Now, one thing I'm not really keen on is the fact that they're rehashing the stickers and the pin for this bundle, the exact same items, because of course there's going to be people out there who are going to buy all 4 of these bundles and they'll end up getting duplicates of the same items. However, you have got a couple of new items in there, including a Freddy Fazbear plush pillow, so now you can rest your head on Freddy's face. Just be careful, he probably bites. But the other thing is actually super cool, and this is one of the best items thus far in my opinion. Look at it, it's an awesome Freddy bobblehead, and if you know, this is actually of the FNAF Plus Freddy. Isn't that just incredible? And last but not least, we have the Freddy Alive bundle. Now, I really don't understand what that title is, Freddy Alive, like, what does that really mean? But I gotta save this one till the end, because this one is without a doubt my favorite bundle. So firstly, take a look at that packaging. That is awesome. It's a Freddy head. Now, I know they've done that with Piggy. They've done Piggy bundles before, and it's packaged in like these Piggy head piggy banks. So maybe this Freddy head will be a piggy bank as well. Now, that is an amazing Freddy sculpt. Just bring him to the dentist and surgically remove those upper teeth, and you've got an immaculate sculpt there. If they made an action figure using that Freddy head there, I think it would look incredibly good. Now, unfortunately, as you can see, there are some rehashed items in there. You can see the glow-in-the-dark stickers return, the Freddy puppet thingy returns, as well as the Freddy pillow. But you've got some awesome new stuff in there as well. Check this out. A golden Toy Freddy sticker. What? You know me and Toy Freddy. We've got it going on, and I love Toy Freddy, so that's an awesome item there. Up next, we've got an awesome little microphone. Now, I'm not sure what this is, if it's like a sticker. I think it's like an actual microphone though, and if that's the case, that is pretty rad. Up next, we have the Celebrate poster. This is awesome. As you may or may not know, Sanchi has made a Celebrate poster before, but it's out of stock and it's fairly hard to get nowadays, so having it come back is incredible. And last but not least, we've got another Freddy plushie, but this is actually Blacklight Freddy. However, if you look close enough, you'll see that this is actually Spring Colorway Freddy, as it's blue and green like the Spring Colorway Freddy instead of blue and yellow. And overall, I think this plushie looks really good by that concept art, and I really hope that once it's finally, you know, revealed officially, I hope that it does look different to the Funko one, so I'm not buying practically the same plushie. And there you have it, with PhatMojo coming at you hopefully sometime soon, if Scott approves it, with these awesome new PhatMojo FNAF bundles. I'm excited for these bundles, and I'll make sure to pick these up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Explorational Sufferer is back to attack, and my lab puts his hands cut and crash like inch is the single snap. While I sit back and rap this rap, I'm immortal, I'm invincible, define the laws and create my own principles. I am Nelson, I hate Bart, pick on him and push him to the ground. Farmer Jones, welcome to my farm, I have got the soul, sending off alarm.